Hi, my name is Patel. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my story. I'm a very big believer in yoga and the power of the mind in meditation, and I think it's something that actually we should have on our NHS, our National Health Service, because not only is it powerful and effective, but it's also cheaper and gives power a lot back to the people to actually heal and to look after themselves. There is a lot of statistics and evidence to back this up, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about me as a case study, if you like. My name is Neil Patel. I'm 44 years old. At the age of 27, I was diagnosed with cancer, a type of cancer which I later learned, if untreated, you will live for a year. It's a sarcoma. They travel to the lungs and to the brain. And when I was diagnosed, they told me that I should take chemotherapy within a couple of days and start the treatments. And if they have to remove the leg and I end up disabled or an amputee, it's better than losing my life, whose logic I can understand. Anyway, I felt that losing my leg, or potentially losing my leg, and then as the prognosis looks like for cancer for this condition, as I've done my own research, it didn't look too great. So I thought, look, if I'm gonna not do that great on chemotherapy, radiotherapy and surgery anyway, and I potentially may lose a limb, why not go out on a limb and try and see if I can sort it out myself. So that was 27, 44 now, as I said. Doctors consistently told me, professors consistently told me for many years that this cancer will kill you, over and over again. They didn't understand why I didn't understand that it would kill me. The fact of the matter is, I believed that it wouldn't, and I'm going to tell you why. Apart from doing things like vegetable juicing for the first couple of years, I eventually got to a point where I decided that my soul inside my body is more powerful than cancer. I believed that there was a force inside me which nothing on this planet could attack or destroy. That there was an energy inside me, and I believe inside all human beings, that is way more powerful than a cancer cell. I believe that a cancer cell is produced inside the body, and by the consciousness, the emotions, and the heart of the individual, and therefore the individual has the power to overcome that cell if they know how to use their mind properly. So I look after my diet, I do regular yoga exercise, but the thing that I really learned to do was to meditate and harness the power of my mind and the power of positive thinking, to take the desire that I had to live down to my tumor and through my nervous system and change the course of history, and to change what the doctors had said would happen to me. I didn't do it just to be right, nor to prove the doctors wrong. I done it because I wanted to live. I done it because I wanted to run, because I wanted to go forward in my life and fulfill my purpose. I had a plan which I didn't want to give up on. So yoga is the science of union with your mind, your body and your soul back to the eternal spirit. Now you may laugh and decide that, okay, spiritual things, okay, what's the proof, what's the evidence, this God stuff is all nonsense, it's just for people that need something to believe in. Well look, that's your opinion. My opinion is God and my soul exist. And if it's just the power of belief that got me well, I got well. I believe there was something inside me that through the practice of yoga, of meditating daily on my energy system, of controlling my breath, controlling my nervous system, that such good energy was sent into my cells of my body that cancer just shook and it freaked out and it didn't know how to deal with me. So what happened to the cancer, you may ask? Well, it grew over a period of years to 24 centimeters. We're talking about 1.5 kilos in weight and 1.5 liters of cancerous liquid inside my leg. And I carried on running, I carried on doing yoga, I carried on doing everything that I wanted to do, and I just carried this cancer with me. And I said to the cancer, look, you're coming on my journey, I'm not going on yours. All right, so get used to me. I'm not a quitter, okay? So I continued to do all my things, and as I was doing more yoga, I was obviously sending good blood throughout my body. My immune system became so powerful that the professors and doctors eventually said, either you've got some genetic mutation that doesn't allow you to die of cancer, or, as one of them said, you have the immune system of an ox, meaning that my body is so strong. I'm just human, right? Eventually the doctors actually came round 14 years later and started calling me the miracle man, because they said, and I quote, "I defy all medical logic." So here's the thing, right? Inside our bodies we have a brain, and our brain is connected to our nervous system. Our nervous system is connected to every cell. So it's very simple. You just have to get your head right, get your mind in the right space, and then that will send the energy to your nervous system, and that will talk to your cells, and it will instruct your DNA, your RNA, and all your cellular activity to do what you want it to do. And that's what I've done. And that's what yoga taught me. It taught me that I had immense power inside myself. What I want to do is I want everybody on the NHS to have the opportunity to learn yoga in addition to anything else the NHS want to give. They want to give chemo, radiotherapy and surgery. Hey, look, do what you got to do, right? But I'm saying on top of that, give them yoga. Give them meditation. Give them the power of their own mind in the way that yoga is done for so many thousands of years. And if you just look at me and look into my eyes and you see the power that I have running inside my being, you will know that cancer is running scared of people like me. The only thing that cancer can't do is control your mind. You have your mind, and if you let it be controlled by fear or a doctor's diagnosis that you're going to die in 6 months or a year, that's what's going to happen to you. Cancer knows your mind is the most powerful thing, and it knows that doctors and people can twist it to make you think that you're going to die when they tell you you're going to die. I say that's BS, which if you don't know what that means, it means bull, S-H-I, and another letter after that, after the letter S. That's what I think it is. It's nonsense. You are the master of your destiny. I have lived 17 years now with a cancerous tumor, which is a grade 3 malignant tumor, this big, the size of my head, in my body. It has not spread to my lungs. It has not spread to my brain. It has not done anything that it was supposed to do. In fact, it created a shell around it and cocooned itself into an area. It barricaded itself against the power of Patel. It barricaded itself against the power of meditation, the power of yoga. I don't need anything. All I need to do is to make sure that every single person in the UK has access to yoga. Give it a chance. There are no dirty side effects of yoga. Some medication, there's side effects. With yoga, there's no side effects. Let it be free on the NHS for every single individual in this country, and let them have a chance to live. I don't want to be the only cancer survivor out there. I want it for everyone in the United Kingdom. Okay? So go to your MP, go to your GP and say to him, why are you not teaching me about the power of my mind? When I heard a case of a guy who's controlled his cancer for 17 years, no chemo, no radiotherapy, no surgery, just with his mind. Teach me to meditate. Thank you.